So, this is going to be a conversation about Proposition 67, which was approved by the voters in, I guess, the state of California on November 8th. I'm not sure if the rest of the country has rules like that about grocery bags. I think California is a trendsetter in a lot of areas. And I think the day will come, perhaps, when I will forget that I ever use these bags and really miss not being able to use them. I remember sitting in restaurants with smoking sections. I remember sitting in break rooms when there weren't smoking sections. And that has been so long ago that most of the time I forget about it. We've gotten used to not smoking anywhere in California, out in public, anywhere in public. So I'm thinking I will get used to not being able to use these bags or have these bags available anymore. But anyway, right now, a few weeks after the proposition passed, I am finding myself adjusting drastically because I did not just throw these bags in the trash when I was done with unloading my groceries. I use these bags to collect dog waste and other things. I use them to line small trash cans that where I threw away the trash frequently. So they never just got tossed by me. I even used to donate them to a particular middle school who gave them to their PE students. The gym teachers did take their smelly PE clothes home to wash and then bring them back in the bag. So I don't know what that school's going to do anymore. I don't work there anymore, so I don't know. But my dilemma has been, how am I going to collect dog waste? I can get over the fact that I can't line small trash cans with these anymore. But the dog waste was a big issue. It's not a matter of the replacement bags cost so much, because really they're 10 cents a bag, and they look like this. This is one from Walmart, but I also have gotten some from the grocery store. They're 10 cents a piece, and they're sturdy bags, and they hold a lot. I actually think the one from the grocery store is bigger than the one from Walmart. This is the one from the grocery store. So it's bigger, and I think it's stronger, but they're both pretty strong, and they only cost a dime. And the checker at the grocery store, when I first had to buy some, told me that if the handle ever breaks, if this handle ever breaks, that they replace the bag for free. So it's cool. The only problem with these bags, this one and this one, is that they're too big to collect dog waste. And if you clean up after your dog every day, how much is it going to cost if you were to use these bags anyway? I also would not line my trash can with them. I don't think I'm cheap. It almost sounds cheap when they only cost a dime, but it's the fact that you have to keep doing it over and over. So what I have done is put them in the trunk of my car. And today is the first day I remembered to take them with me, at least in Walmart. I forgot to bring one in the grocery store. So I bought another one for a dime. And I have, I think, about 6 of them altogether. So I took 2 bags with me in Walmart, bought my stuff, gave her my bags, and I saved 20 cents. Seems really cheap. I felt really miserly doing it. But I think that's the whole point in having recyclable, reusable bags, right? So then the other thing I had to do was buy doggy pickup bags. I don't know if you can see, it's probably backwards. These are called Rainbow Pickup Bags. Makes picking up pet waste quick and easy. There's 240 bags, 16 rolls, 40 bags per roll. And I've never used them, so I don't know how big they are. But there's 240 of them, and I think I paid about $7 or $8 for this. And I might be able to find them someplace for less than that, but I couldn't even compare the price because who knows. I still think this is a better deal for cleaning up after my dog. As far as lining my bathroom trash can, well, I am resolved or resigned to just having to buy small Glad trash bags, and I will have to throw them away a lot because that's the trash can that gets hair when I shampoo my hair in the shower and things like that. So I empty that one a lot more than I empty another bathroom trash can that just has cotton or Q-tips in it or something. But anyway, so I had a long story to say about these bags, so I thought I'd do it in a video and see how other people feel, how other people are adjusting. And I also would like to know if anybody else in the United States cannot use plastic grocery bags. Or, yeah, they're just not there. I think you can get them if you go to a store like maybe a drugstore. I went to Sally's Beauty Supply and they had little bags. They weren't these, which these were already recycled bags. That's why they're so cheesy and get holes in them and stuff. But it wasn't this kind of bag, but it was a smaller bag like this. And she commented on the fact that I didn't have to pay for it from Sally's, but Vaughn's, the grocery store next door, I would have had to buy back. Of course, I would have never paid anybody any money for these bags. Let me say that. At least the bags that you're buying for a dime are decent. And so I'm not complaining. It passed. It is what it is. I hope it's really helping the environment. This is how I've had to adjust to it. And I hope if anybody else is doing this, there's probably people somewhere in the world that would laugh at me and say, what are these? We never had these in the first place. And we didn't have these when I was growing up either. We had brown grocery bags. So we also didn't clean up after our dogs because I remember stepping in that stuff plenty of times and trying to play in our backyard. But anyway, that's it. That's my conversation about Proposition 67 and plastic bags. Thank you. Peace out.